I'm alive when I should be dead. In another movie, I missed the sliding door and departed this wondrous life long ago. Like so many others living with an incurable condition, I've had to learn to live not knowing if I have a tomorrow, because, statistically, I shouldn't have. At the age of 35, at the tail end of 2016, on a dark, rainy Friday evening, just before Christmas, I was blindsided by a diagnosis of incurable cancer. My change in bowel habits turned out to be a 6.5 centimetre tumour, and as each month progressed, so too did my cancer. Lung tumours, liver tumours, inoperable tumours. Tumour whack-a-mole is the worst game ever invented. I was initially given a less than 8% chance of surviving 5 years. Writing this book, more than 5 years later, I have no choice but to live in the now. To value one day at a time, just one, because my tomorrows aren't guaranteed, and neither are yours. I'm a teacher. I always have been, both in my soul and in my career, which cancer has also taken from me. I've now been out of the classroom for more than 5 years, since that life-changing, world-crumbling diagnosis, but during that time, I have faced the steepest learning curve of my life, and the drive to learn, to educate, to inspire has become even stronger. It's now just via different platforms. My Bowel Babe blog, national TV appearances, the BBC Radio 5 Live podcast, You, Me and the Big C, a column in The Sun, charity work, and of course, all of the efforts I've made to raise awareness of bowel cancer via my social media channels. I spend most of my life wanting to escape my incurable bowel cancer, yet there isn't a day that goes by when it's not on my mind. I have loved harder and lost harder than I ever knew possible. I have said goodbye to too many loved ones I've met on this journey. Those who wanted just one more second, like Rachel Bland, my wonderful co-host on the podcast, who became a true friend and someone I cherished, even though I wish it wasn't cancer that brought us together. It is in their names that I choose to be positive when it would be so easy to give up. And it is because of this that I feel totally alive. I live knowing they would give anything for more life, and so would I. Every day I stand at a crossroads. Down one path is depression, mindfuckery, fear of the unknown, heartbreak and mourning, all out of my control. Down the other, the one I choose to travel the most, though not always, is positivity and agency. I can't change what's happened or what will happen, but what I am in control of is how I react to my circumstances. That's 100% in my control. Like all of us, I have the ability to make my feelings about my situation right now, today, anything I want them to be, regardless of the final outcome. The way I approach adversity is my greatest weapon. It's a game changer, and it's all I need. It's all any of us really need. Each of us faces challenges, large and small, on a daily basis, from relationships ending, moving house or starting new jobs, to incurable diagnoses, bereavements or severe traumas. These challenges are, for the most part, out of our control. Life seldom unfolds according to a neat and straightforward plan. But what we can change is how we approach the difficulties we face. And in this book, I'll show you how I've managed not just to cope with adversity, but to live with purpose and laughter and a sense of fulfillment that I did not think was possible when I was first diagnosed. To begin with, we need to stop focusing on why me, and realize that why not me is just as valid a question. How we learn to respond to any given situation empowers us or destroys us. It's how we react to things on our journey that makes or breaks us. That's why I want to encourage you to question your life as if you didn't have a tomorrow and live in the way you want today. Being positive isn't keeping me alive, but it's helping me to pick myself up and put myself back together over and over and over again.